Get ready. It's time to have some fun, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from KDKA TV studios in downtown Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
It is Thursday, and so happy to have you with us. It feels like a never-ending Monday right now.
I know.
Do you feel that?
That's exactly the way to describe it. It feels like a never-ending Monday.
Yeah.
Like every day I wake up and I realize, oh, wait a minute, this is our new reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can I tell you, with the kids being at home, and we're kind of out of that normal routine, you look forward to the weekends because you get to spend time with your family and your kids, and you long for that when you work 5 days a week, right? When they're home, it's like, I'm not saying I'm not looking forward to it, but it is just
We're all going to get through it together, Heather.
You love your family so much, and you really are finding like what the important things in life are, but at the same time, it's kind of like,
it's a lot.
can you go somewhere for a little bit? Can you go upstairs to your room and just play for a little bit?
Okay, we have plenty of fun on today's show, but first we do want to bring you up to date with the latest on the coronavirus in our area. Pennsylvania, unfortunately, has reported its first COVID-19 related death. That was reported yesterday. More than 133 cases in the state so far, 16 so far in our area, and that includes Allegheny County, Washington County, and Beaver counties. Those are the only counties in our area reporting cases right now.
So they're saying that we will likely see a spike in cases because there is an increased amount of testing. So as that is all kind of coming together,
results come back,
we are going to see more of the numbers go up. I thought that this was really positive. I know that we're dealing with some very serious stuff, but this was coming in overnight. So authorities reporting only 34 new infections in the past day in China. And all of them are from people arriving from other countries, no new local infections. So if we're looking for a light at the end of the tunnel, to me, I saw that as kind of a little bit of hope that they're almost out of it.
What we might be in store for, but they're at least at the other end of all this.
Well, and we all hope that the things that we're doing, the social distancing, the business closures, all of that, that will hope to hopefully speed up this process. Sort of hope and helping.
Yes, hopefully, as we say, flatten the curve so that fewer people actually have to deal with this. All right, well, one of the things that we're doing is all of this is making sure that you wash your hands even more than normal. And if you are like totally sick of singing happy birthday to yourself at this point, because you're supposed to sing happy birthday to yourself twice, right? There is a campaign right now to listen to the Styx song Renegade and wash your hands. All right, I'm hearing in my ear all sorts of things.
This is coming from Steel City. If you know the t-shirt clothing store, take a listen. So they have this great description here of how you can do it.
How step by step, washing your hands.
So they want you, let me pull this up. They want you to use the hashtag, I just pulled it up, Renegade Wash. Renegade Wash. Use that hashtag.
And they'll share some videos of people washing their hands. I love step 11. Terrible towel.
Throw your towel at the very end.
I like that.
Having some fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have to give this a try.
Like that was very Pittsburgh. I like that. All right, so here's an idea because you're not supposed to get together in big groups. This is something that you can do now, and it's using technology. We're talking about a virtual happy hour, and we want to show you some video of how this would actually work. So this is actually Jill's daughter, Ruthie, taped this. Jill, our producer. So this is a group of people getting together. You set a time, and you say, let's all get together at this time, and then everyone using Zoom can talk to each other, can see each other, and how much fun is this? So you can have your little happy hour or even just a little get-together, and you can do it, you know, you don't have to feel so isolated from people.
Well, and we're blurring some of this just because of the names and just that sort of taking some cautions there. But I think this is a lot of fun, and we are going to make some Cosmos in the kitchen today. Too bad we are not virtually calling anybody. We should have done that. We should have
virtually called some people.
Like Selena. Like we should have zoomed in Selena.
We showed Selena our Cosmos and made her very jealous.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, this is what's happening today in the kitchen. Because we don't have any in-studio guests, any outside guests that are allowed into our studios right now. So we're I was going to say we're forced to. Yeah, we're forced to make
like,
things
I
in the
don't
kitchen.
cook. What am I going to make?
I don't cook. What am I going to make?
David said,
but
the first thing, I can make Cosmos. I'll make Cosmos. How about that?
So that's what we're going to do later today. We're going to make Cosmos and Parmesan crisps. Crisps.
I can't.
You have to say it with lots of
I don't
S's.
think I can say crisps.
But you know what? They're really easy and they're impressive and they're the perfect pairing. So we're going to have fun with that a little bit later on.
I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so we're talking about virtual happy hours and everything that's kind of shifting online so that we can still stay connected. And I love this video. We shared this a bit this morning on the morning news. And this is Chase you're about to see. This is our KDKA assignment editor's son, Tom Coons. This is his son, Chase. So take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Chase.
I think he's singing happy birthday to himself. Did you see that?
That's okay. You know what? I mean, it's a whole new world we live in.
Yeah.
And if you need to sing oh, look at that. Look at that.
So they didn't use Zoom. I think they used Skype in this instance. But again, just still connecting in new ways.
Just so he can see his friends. Look, he's giving them a high five.
We asked the question this morning, how did they split the cake?
Oh, I
Maybe-
don't know. Yeah.
Maybe Chase got to eat it all himself.
Or maybe Uber Eats came over and took
And
some
delivered.
cake to everybody else involved in all of this.
Well, happy birthday to Chase.
Happy birthday to Chase.
6 years old. That's a good year, I think.
I think so too.
a happy time
Six
in
is
your
a happy
life.
time. All right, you know, Pittsburghers are positive people, and we love that. I mean, there's so much resilience. We wanted to show you some uplifting signs that we have seen posted around the area. One of them is in my neighborhood in Lawrenceville. Row House Cinema has posted this. We will get through this, Pittsburgh. We will get through this, Pittsburgh, because you need positive images
Wow.
right now, and that's a great one.
Well, just look at that video, though. It is.
I know, the
it is
street's bare.
Right. It's really startling.
And that's a
to
good
see it.
sign because that's people, they were showing video the other night on CNN from San Francisco and people were out running and not that you can't go outside,
Right.
but they were running in close proximity to each other. And it made people wonder, is no one listening to this? Because you need people, especially young people, to listen to it. And so it's a good sign there that people in Pittsburgh and Lawrenceville are doing it.
You know, but here's the thing, and we have to take these warnings very seriously and listen to what our officials are telling us. But you think if you're outside that it's enough. You think that would be okay just to be outside. And I think that that's kind of the confusion that's coming in. That
Right.
you know, you're not in close quarters, you're not inside, and so people think they can escape by getting outside.
Yeah, but not if you're
Is
in a
that
crowded
close?
area. Of
Right,
people. Yeah.
exactly.
All right, more signs that we just absolutely love. This one, I think, is from Squirrel Hill, and we found this one on Instagram. Yeah, we found this on Instagram, and look, stay calm, help your neighbor, and a big heart there. You know, so we love that too because that is a great message as well. And then this last one is from Jill, our producer. So she was out and about, and look what she found on the sidewalk there.
Hang in there.
Hang in there, and a little flower.
We're all in this together. And hopefully if
We
we
are
all
all
do
in
this
this together.
right and effectively, it will be over before we know it. And,
You said it.
you know,
Let's-
we can put this
let's-
behind us.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll be summer soon. I just keep thinking that.
Yes.
It'll be
Hopefully
spring soon.
this will pass soon. All right, well, roses pop up in the summertime. They're also pretty romantic.
Yeah.
You know, people buy you a bouquet of roses. It's always impressive. Well, here's something new. This tells you the state of times that we're living in right now. Yes, your sweetie might want this even more at this point. A toilet paper bouquet. This started as a joke, but it's actually catching on. The florist in Arkansas is now selling toilet tissue bouquets. He posted this on Facebook just to make people smile, and it quickly became a sensation. Now, you can't order one, though, because the florist is only selling them to local customers, pricing them at $75.
Isn't that incredible?
Which is about the same price as a dozen of red roses, though. But I'm not sure what the markup here is or how he even finds the toilet paper at this point.
Yeah.
Anyhow, an
75
unusual
bucks.
gift.
I mean, hey, it got us talking all
it's
the way
useful.
in Pittsburgh.
Look, it is useful.
It is useful.
Yes.
I mean,
And it's
flowers you
gonna-
eventually throw away. The
That's
toilet
going to
paper,
last longer. Yeah.
Maybe we should stop talking about
Okay,
this.
yeah.
All right.
Probably.
I have caught myself. I can't even tell you how many times in the last few days getting an itch on my face,
Oh,
wanting
yeah.
to reach up and touch my face, and then I'll stop myself sometimes.
it's a really hard thing to break yourself of that.
And officials are telling us stop touching your face.
Stop touching your face. And so we found this article in Fast Company online, and this was actually really interesting about like training your brain. So first off, on average, it is estimated that people touch their faces about 23 times an hour. I mean,
I believe it. Like I have a hair on my cheek right now, and I want to move it so bad, but then I would be.
Just blow on it. No, but we're all supposed to not do this. So here's the problem. So when there's lots of like sensory, you know, sensory receptors on your face. Don't I sound scientific? So you feel more things on your face, so maybe that is why you want to touch it. The problem is just saying I won't touch your face, I won't touch your face, I won't touch my face, is that you cannot learn to not perform an action.
I think this is so interesting. So you're supposed to actually
replace it
with something.
Right.
And by that, this is a good example. We all learned how to, instead of sneezing into our hands, you sneeze into your elbow.
Right.
And so it's replacing one action with another. So you want to touch your face, bring a Kleenex with you so then you can use the Kleenex then to
so
brush
get in the habit of touching your face with the clean Kleenex.
Right.
Yeah. Or they were saying also, like if you have a pen that you sanitize a lot. I'm not sure about that.
Okay,
there you go.
It.
Is that better? You got the hair?
I got it, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's good. All right. You know, one of the things that I absolutely hate, even before the coronavirus, and I have talked to you about this before, and I'm going to talk to all you about it, because I hate how now there are so many places that we have to use touch screens that everyone else has touched. And so I think the first piece of video we have here, I shot this in LaGuardia Airport in New York. There's a whole terminal where every restaurant there, you have to order these touch screens, and it drives me nuts because I don't want to touch these touch screens under normal circumstances. And then you go to the doctor, and some doctor's offices now have these touch screens. There's someone in the window, and they tell you, we can't check you in. You have to go use the screen.
Right.
And so, yeah, we have a picture of that too, of those screens.
These are what the check-ins.
You know, and I do wonder, you know, after all this is over, maybe that will change. But I wonder, is that company saving money? Is that company saying, you know, well, millennials would rather use a touch screen than talk to a person? I don't know what it is, but it has always bothered me, and I just need, thank you for allowing me to rant about
you needed to
right
vent.
now. I really did. Thank you for being there for me.
I think that it is sometimes easier to be able to input your own information. I mean, if you've ever been on the phone with somebody trying to tell them how to say or spell your last name, or to give them your address and you're spelling everything out, sometimes it is easier if you can just input it. But I agree with you though, like, who's cleaning the screens? How often are they cleaning the screens?
I miss real people. I just do. I like to talk to real people.
We're all feeling that about right now.
All right, well, we want to mention tomorrow is Friday, and we're going to keep with as much regular business as we can. And so Friday is our Friday free-for-all. So we want to hear from you. Post to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page your questions, your comments too. You know, what you're thinking about right now during all of this as we go through this together. And we're going to share as much of that tomorrow as possible and answer your questions as well.
I just wanted to say, Selena texted us, and she and her father, Bob Pompiani, are watching. So since we can't virtually share happy hour with you, cheers at home, and we hope you're enjoying the show.
Yes. Oh, Bob has always wanted one of the Cosmos, too.
I know. We'll send him home.
Okay, we'll send it in a thermos. All right, well, before Friday is today, of course, and we have lots more to share coming up. We went to an expert to find out what we should all have in our pantries to help us shelter in place. We're not just talking comfort foods, but foods that would instead boost your immunity to prevent getting sick. See what a local dietitian stocks in her own home. That's coming up.
Plus, how parents can avoid the dreaded words, "I'm bored." See where to find free or low-cost resources for kids of all ages and interests to keep them entertained and informed.
And starting today, the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank is offering drive-through package pickup. They do need volunteers, some of them, to help with all of this. Mikey Hood is there live this morning to tell us how you can get it and also how you can pitch in to help. All that and Cosmos when PTL continues on this Thursday, March 19th. Did we mention we are so glad to be with you today and every day. So stay with us. There is more PTL coming up right after this.